Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now listen to the 4 statements. A.
They are crossing the street.
B.
They are waving to one another.
C.
They are waiting at a bus stop.
D.
They are taking photographs.
Statement D.
They are taking photographs.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer D and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
A man is tying his apron.
B.
A man is preparing some food.
C.
Some vegetables are on display.
D.
Some customers are being served.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
She's putting on a pair of glasses.
B.
She's working at a machine.
C.
She's looking at some clothing.
D.
She's rolling her sleeves up.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
One of the women is holding a stack of papers.
B.
One of the women is writing on a notepad.
C.
They're seated next to each other.
D.
They're examining some documents.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A. Some people are seated at a table. B. Some people are having a snack outdoors. C. One of the women is reaching for her phone. D. One of the women is taking off her jacket. Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Some price tags are being printed.
B.
Some shopping bags have been left on the floor.
C.
Some clothes are being folded.
D.
Some clothes have been arranged for display.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Park maintenance work is being carried out.
B.
Some trees are being trimmed.
C.
Leaves are being swept out of the road.
D.
Trees line a walkway.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Where is the pharmaceuticals convention this year?
A. I heard that it's in London. B. There's a pharmacy nearby. C. At the end of November. Number 8.
Would you like to order one of today's specials?
A. Please order them by date. B. At the vegetable market. C. I was just going to get a drink. Number 9.
Why did you take the third floor office?
A.
To the break room.
B.
An official document.
C.
Because it's quieter here.
Number 10.
Which meeting room is being used?
A.
The one on the third floor.
B.
A laptop and projector.
C.
I'll show you how.
Number 11.
When are you booking a venue?
A.
For the year-end banquet.
B.
Because it's not spacious enough.
C.
Sometime today.
Number 12.
There's a package for you at the reception desk.
A.
Within 3 business days.
B.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
C.
Turn left when you exit the elevator.
Number 13. How old is this public library? A.
At least 10,000 books.
B.
I was born in 1975.
C.
It's been here for 5 decades.
Number 14.
Who portrayed the Queen in that TV show you mentioned?
A.
Yes, it's shown every Monday and Friday.
B.
The award-winning actress Linda Hughes.
C.
But most of the other actors were very good.
Number 15.
How much does it cost to reserve the banquet hall at your hotel?
A.
It holds up to 250 people.
B.
About $700.
C.
You can do that through our website.
Number 16.
Didn't you see a movie last night?
A. We'll go at 6:15. B. Turn on the light, please. C. I was too tired. Number 17.
Why was the Ralston Street branch of Burger Heaven closed this weekend?
A.
On Saturdays and Sundays.
B.
They're renovating the interior.
C.
It has an extensive menu.
Number 18.
Are the inspectors planning to check the assembly line?
A.
They're not hard to assemble.
B.
A manufacturing facility.
C.
It's already been looked at.
Number 19.
We have to postpone the trip until next weekend.
A. I made other plans. B. He went to the post office. C. Where did you go? Number 20. This phone comes with earphones, doesn't it? A.
You can call me anytime.
B.
I'm afraid I won't be able to come.
C.
Yes, there's a set in the box.
Number 21.
You'll send me the modified blueprint, right?
A.
Construction begins on the 3rd.
B.
He designed the new city hall.
C.
Yes, but I'll need a few days.
Number 22.
Haven't you already rented a car for our business trip?
A.
Not yet. I'll get one today.
B.
An apartment near the river.
C.
4 days in Shanghai.
Number 23.
Do we need 4 or 5 hotel rooms for the company trip?
A.
It was a really enjoyable trip.
B.
A hotel next to the beach.
C.
I think 4 will be enough.
Number 24.
Who should I contact about cleaning our offices?
A.
No, he hasn't done it yet.
B.
On the 3rd and 4th floors.
C.
Mary recommended a firm.
Number 25. Are we setting off for the train station at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? A.
No, it still hasn't arrived.
B.
Our train is at 9:05.
C.
Try changing the settings.
Number 26.
Where are the cartridges of printer toner?
A. From the office supply store. B. Some printouts for my presentation. C. Didn't Louis buy some more? Number 27.
I need to get a new file cabinet to organize all of these application forms.
A.
Isn't that organization one of our clients?
B.
I have a spare one you can use.
C.
No, I didn't apply for the position.
Number 28.
Do you accept cash?
A. George accepted the shipment. B. No, we need a credit card payment. C. Yes, I found an ATM nearby. Number 29.
Can you forward me the email from head office?
A. Sure, give me a few minutes. B. A memo about policy changes. C. The address is on the website. Number 30. Are you having difficulty opening your window too? A.
I just called the maintenance team.
B.
It's very hot outside today, isn't it?
C.
Yes, you should close it before you leave.
Number 31.
How do you plan to promote your services?
A.
He was promoted to sales manager,
B.
mostly through social media.
C.
Yes, that's my plan.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Mario, I just tried to get some office supplies from the storeroom, but the door seems to be stuck. I couldn't get into the room.
Oh, that's strange. Did you try pulling it hard? It can be quite stiff.
Yes, and I even asked Gareth to help me, but neither of us had any success.
Well, would you mind calling the maintenance department and asking them to come up to fix it? We'll need to get in there for supplies throughout the day.
No problem, but I need printer toner right now. What should I do?
Marriott Supplies is located just across the street from our office. Just buy some for now, and I'll make sure you're reimbursed later.
Number 32. What is the woman trying to do? Number 33. What does the man tell the woman to do? Number 34. What does the man say about Marriott Supplies? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation. I saw an advertisement for your restaurant in a local paper, and I'm interested in holding a company dinner there. Can you give me some more information?
My pleasure. When you hold a corporate event at Raffles Restaurant, your group will be seated in one of our beautiful private dining rooms. You'll be given a choice of 3 set menus, each of which includes 5 courses, and none of our rivals can match our very reasonable prices.
That sounds great. I'm actually recruiting several new employees in October so I'm planning to welcome them by taking them all out for dinner. Number 35. How did the man hear about Raffles Restaurant? Number 36. According to the woman, what makes Raffles Restaurant different from its competitors? Number 37. What will the man do in October? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation with three speakers. Thanks for coming in today, Ms. Tracy. We've finished drawing up plans for your new location, and the contractor, Mr. Tucker, is here too if you have any other requests.
It's nice to finally meet you both. I can't wait for my restaurant to move into its new location. We really need the extra kitchen space.
You also mentioned having a terrace for outside dining?
Yes, as long as it's possible to use some of the parking lot area.
That shouldn't be a problem at all.
Wonderful. But will it add much time to the work schedule? I need to be operating by August. That's when the county fair is, and the restaurant makes a lot of money during that time.
Number 38. According to the woman, why is the restaurant moving to a new location? Number 39. What addition has the woman requested? Number 40. According to the woman, why must the work be completed in August? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Richard. I didn't expect to see you here. What kind of book are you looking for?
Hey, Anita. I'm actually looking for a book on software development. It has always been a goal of mine to create innovative computer programs.
That's interesting. Actually, I have a friend who works with computer programs. He's a programmer for a business software company. He'd maybe be able to recommend the most useful books to you. Would you like me to give him a call?
Wow, that would be nice. But I don't mind asking him myself. I might include several other questions as well. Do you think he'd mind if you gave me his email address?
I doubt it. I'll text it to you later today.
Number 41. What goal does the man have? Number 42. What does the woman offer to do for the man? Number 43. What information does the man ask for? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Anthony, are the preparations for the company excursion going well?
Yes, they are, Miss Jenner. All flights and accommodations are booked, and now I'm finalizing the activity schedule for our employees.
Great. As I mentioned earlier, one of the activities will be a hike on Mount Randall. And I know the mountain well, so I'd like to be in charge of the hiking group.
I'm sure the staff will be happy that you're leading them. Which day do you think would be best for that?
I think we should do that on the Friday. The mountain can get far too crowded on weekends.
I had scheduled a scuba diving lesson for then, but I can change that to Saturday.
Number 44. What are the speakers discussing? Number 45. What would the woman like to do? Number 46. What does the man say he will do? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Connor. I called you to talk about the market research feedback we received about our company's office chairs.
Oh, hi, Bethany. I hope the focus group enjoyed the product.
Actually, much of the feedback was quite negative. I think changing the design of the product made it less comfortable.
Isn't it too late to do anything about that now?
No, I think it would be in our best interests to go back to the original design we had before the recent changes. We had no complaints from the previous focus group.
I suppose you're right. I'll pass on the message to the design team and they can create some new prototypes for testing.
Number 47. What type of product are the speakers discussing? Number 48. According to the woman, what information was disappointing? Number 49. What does the woman suggest doing? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation. I'm glad you were able to come in today, Ms. Harvey.
Wow, your store looks so modern and neat. I thought you just did online sales.
We did, but we've only recently opened this location. Anyway, let's get started. You can see for yourself what other products we specialize in, and I hope that after today, you'll agree to sell your candles through our store.
Well, I would like to be able to focus on creating new scents, but since it's just me, I really won't be able to fill large orders. Do you move high quantities of your other clients' products?
Actually, they're similar to you, selling limited numbers of handmade goods at higher prices. Number 50. Why is the woman surprised? Number 51. Why does the woman meet with the man? Number 52. What does the man say about his clients? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Oh, hi Mark. I'm glad you're still here at the office. I was just looking at the strategy schedule for our Most Oats cereal commercial. Do you have some time?
It's already past 5:30. What's wrong?
Well, I found a mistake. It says our meeting with the CNS network executives is on the 17th, but they already said they weren't available then. Haven't we rescheduled it?
You're right, but we had a quick meeting about it after lunch and we decided that the 20th would work. Weren't you there for it?
Oh, sorry. I was out of the office for a dentist appointment.
Number 53. What does the man imply when he says,
It's already past 5:30.
Number 54. What is the woman concerned about? Number 55. Why does the woman apologize? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Hi, Andrew and Ivan. I was hoping to see you at this company-wide training workshop.
It's nice to run into you too, Andrea. We haven't seen you since the company trip to Bali last summer. Things have been pretty busy at our branch office.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Isn't your branch busy working on the upcoming global advertising campaign for our new range of cosmetics?
That's right, and it's probably the biggest project we've ever worked on. It's going to include social media, magazines, and billboards worldwide.
Wow, I was responsible for all the market research for the new cosmetics. We got a lot of positive feedback from focus group members, so I'm sure the products will be a big hit.
Number 56. Where are the speakers? Number 57. What project are the men working on? Number 58. What does the woman say she was in charge of? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Jonathan, our CEO, Mr. Molson, just sent me an email. He's been evaluating our new mountain bike and he's impressed with all the features. The only thing he isn't keen on is the bike frame. He thinks it should be white instead of grey.
Really? But wasn't he the one that suggested gray in the first place?
I believe so, but I guess he must have changed his mind for some reason. I spoke with the head of the design team, and he said it will take at least a week to repaint the bikes that are already assembled.
The project schedule says we should be completely finished by this Friday.
That's true. I'll reply to his email now and make sure he knows that we'll need a few extra days.
Number 59. What did Mr. Molson dislike about a bicycle frame? Number 60. Why does the man say, "The project schedule says we should be completely finished by this Friday"? Number 61. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Hi, Trevor. How's the seminar schedule for the Technology and Innovation Conference going?
It's going slowly because I'm still waiting to hear back from some of the speakers I contacted. I'm really hoping that Paul Butler will agree to give a talk.
Oh, I just spoke with Paul Butler yesterday. He told me that he sent you an email confirming that he would take the speaking slot right after Karen Singh.
Really? I guess it must have gone to my junk mail folder then. But that's good news. I'll add him to the schedule.
Good. I'm just on my way to the conference hall now to test that the microphones and speakers are working correctly. Let's talk more this afternoon.
Number 62. Why is the man waiting to finish his seminar schedule? Number 63. Look at the graphic. When will Paul Butler give a talk? Number 64. Why is the woman going to an event space? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and invoice. Hello, Ms. Parkinson. Are you here for the catalogs you asked us to print for your company?
Yes, and we really appreciate that you were able to print them so quickly. We're going to mail them out to all customers on our mailing list next week.
No problem. I hope they prove to be successful for your business. Here are the catalogs.
Thanks. Oh, I think you gave me one extra. We just ordered 100 10-page catalogues, but there seems to be one 20-page one here as well. Have I been charged for that one?
Oh, sorry, yes. I'm not sure how that happened. I'll refund that amount to you now. If you give me your credit card again, while I'm doing that, my colleague will carry these out to your car for you.
Thanks a lot.
Number 65. What does the woman say she will do with the printed catalogs? Number 66. Look at the graphic. Which amount will be refunded to the woman? Number 67. What does the man say his colleague will do? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and parking layout.
Excuse me, this is my first week at the company and I was told to come to the administration department to get a private parking space.
Oh, hello. You're the new director of marketing, right? It's nice to finally meet you. In order to assign you a parking space, I'll need your vehicle's license plate number.
Sure, it's K04237. Do you need my employee number as well?
No, that's not necessary. I have all of your other details on the system here. Okay. We're all done here. I've given you the space that's directly across from our CEO's space. You won't be able to miss it.
Number 68. What department does the woman work in? Number 69. What information does the woman ask for? Number 70. Look at the graphic. Which space has been assigned to the man? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Good morning, Mr. Grady. My name is Irene Fisher, and I work for Green Giant Groceries. This message is about the distribution agreement we made with your farm. I'm working on the delivery schedule right now. It will include the weekly deliveries we've previously discussed, and I'm trying to make them at times that are in line with your farm's production rate. It would be helpful to have an estimate of how large your weekly produce shipments will be, though. So if you could, please let me know about that as soon as you can. Thanks, Mr. Grady.
Number 71. Where does the listener work? Number 72. What is the speaker mainly discussing? Number 73. What does the speaker ask the listener to submit? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following talk.
Welcome to Harrington Art Museum. My name is Rupert, and I'll be your guide this morning. Our main exhibitions are on the first floor of the building. We also have some outdoor exhibits that you can enjoy in the grounds of the building. The weather should be clear all morning. Also, don't forget that we're running a competition this week. If you pick up a quiz sheet from the information desk and answer all of the questions correctly, you'll receive a voucher for $20 that can be redeemed in our gift shop.
Number 74. Where most likely does the speaker work? Number 75. What does the speaker say?
The weather should be clear all morning.
Number 76. What does the speaker say is happening this week? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following advertisement.
Listen up, everyone. The Carlson Street branch of Grady Home Furnishings is trying to make room for several new ranges of incoming stock. That means we need to hold a huge sale in order to shift our current items. The sale will begin this Saturday at 10 a.m. We'll be offering discounts on various items such as sofas, dining tables and desks. If you visit our website at www.gradyhome.com, you can take a look at our full list of stock, including the special reduced prices. We hope to see you at our store this weekend.
Number 77. What is the advertisement mainly about? Number 78. What type of business is being advertised? Number 79. According to the speaker, what can the listeners do on a website? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting. Hello, everyone. As you might have heard, Dr. Alberto Lorenz has decided to open up a new research department at the end of September. We will be hiring some new staff for the positions and will mostly search for recent graduates through job hunting websites. However, I would like to remind all of you that it is possible to transfer if you'd like to. It's our policy to encourage staff to get experience and training in as many fields as possible. I believe this strengthens our company overall. So there will be a presentation about Dr. Lawrence's plans next week. If you'd like to learn more, let your supervisor know that you're planning to be there. Number 80. What is Alberto Lorenz planning to do? Number 81. What company policy does the speaker mention? Number 82. According to the speaker, why should the listeners talk to a manager? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following talk.
I'm Omari Garrett, and I'll be showing you around the manufacturing plant here at Renfrew Furniture. I know that all of you are interested in viewing our facilities before you decide whether or not to invest in our firm. By becoming investors here, you'll be able to influence decisions made by the board of directors, in addition to receiving several benefits. As you walk around the facility today, please take the time to speak to our valued employees, who will be happy to explain work processes to you. But before we begin the tour, I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Craig Renfrew, who founded this company more than 20 years ago.
Number 83. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 84. What does the woman recommend the listeners do? Number 85. What will the listeners do next? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following excerpt from a workshop.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks for taking the time to attend this brief workshop. Now, as you all know, the rest of the maintenance crew and I have been hard at work installing the new security doors on each floor of the office. So today, I'll explain how they can be accessed throughout the day. Now, some people think this is an unnecessary measure, but research shows that data theft crimes are on the rise in our industry. By taking some extra steps, we can prevent some bad scenarios. Anyway, now I'll pass out the security cards you'll need to use between the hours of 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. to enter the office.
Number 86. What department does the speaker work in? Number 87. What is the topic of the workshop? Number 88. What will the listeners do next? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, this is Barney Prentice, Regional Sales Manager at Radical Clothing Designs. You called me last week about purchasing some of our customizable t-shirts, so I'm calling you back with some information. You mentioned that you want to buy them for all volunteers helping out at your town's annual craft fair. Well, if you order at least 50 of them, we will waive the shipping fee on your order. I think you said that your event is happening this weekend. In that case, please get in touch to let me know what you want printed on the t-shirts. We don't have many orders to fill this week.
Number 89. What is the speaker calling about? Number 90. What does the speaker offer the listener? Number 91. What does the speaker imply when he says,
We don't have many orders to fill this week.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following broadcast.
Welcome, listeners. You're tuned into my show, Cooking with Lydia. I'm Lydia Ryder, owner of a successful restaurant and a chef for more than 30 years. I'm here with more tips on cooking for beginners. Today, I want to tell you how to create an impressive meal when hosting a dinner party at your home. Now, hosting a dinner party can be rather expensive, but it is possible to keep the cost of a dinner party low if you follow a few simple guidelines. And keeping costs at a minimum does not mean that you need to use low-quality ingredients. Now, I'll give you my top 5 tips for planning a successful yet inexpensive meal that will amaze your guests.
Number 92. Why is the speaker qualified to host the show? Number 93. What does the speaker say?
Hosting a dinner party can be rather expensive.
Number 94. What will the speaker most likely do next? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following announcement and pictures. Good afternoon, passengers. Welcome aboard Bus 553 headed for East New Bigging. Now that we are on our way, feel free to get up and use the restroom at the back of the bus if necessary. Otherwise, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened. We'll be passing through several old towns today, so you'll be able to see a few historic landmarks from the bus windows. Right now, we're passing the famous Burnside Fountain, which was built in the 17th century. You can find more information about the fountain and the other landmarks on the tourist map in the seat pocket in front of you. Enjoy the ride. Number 95. What does the speaker say that passengers are now permitted to do? Number 96. Look at the graphic. Where most likely is the bus now? Number 97. According to the speaker, how can the listeners get more information? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and graph.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks for making time in your schedule for this executive meeting for the Halliday Broadcasting Company. As we've been discussing, we need to acquire a new show to support our full primetime lineup, and we've been exploring 4 options in particular. First, although it scored well with the test audience, Second Chance Hospital is just too expensive to produce. Furthermore, we've decided that we already have enough game shows on our channel. That leaves us with 1 candidate, and the $20 million expected production cost will work within our budget. The show's creator, Robert Orras, has joined us today, and he'll walk us through the filming schedule he hopes to follow. If it fits our plan, then our decision should be finalized.
Number 98. Who most likely are the listeners? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Which show will most likely be acquired? Number 100. What will Robert Orras talk about next? This is the end of the listening test. Turn to Part 5 in your test book. End of recording.